Charles, I missed you. Oh, I missed you so, so much. I'm so happy to be here. Today is going to be a long video. We are going to do makeup and we are going to talk about all 12 of the zodiac signs. So I ain't going to really talk about makeup. If y'all want to know something, ask me down in the comments, or you're like, what is that? What did you use? Ask me in the comments, girl. I got you. I got you. I got you. So we are going to do something and we are going to talk about the pros and the cons of each zodiac sign. This ain't law. This is how I feel. If you don't feel like that, that's cool. That's cool. It don't mean nothing to me because I still feel how I feel, just like you still feel how you feel. So this is my law, not yours. You don't like it, you don't got to. Keep watching. I don't know how to do it no more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are going to start with Aries. I'm starting from the natural wheel and we're starting with Aries. Who do I feel about Aries? I feel like Aries are arrogant. I feel like Aries are arrogant. I feel like Aries are very fun to hang out with, fun to be around. You know, they're very fiery, hot-headed, argumentative as hell. They are dogmatic as well, like dogmatic, like, you know, for the people that may not know what that means, it's just like a person that wants you to take on their views as your own. Instead of them just saying how they feel about something and allowing you to feel how you feel about something, they like, no, you got to feel how I feel. But I don't though. So that's what I think about Aries. I think they're fun, argumentative, arrogant, and dogmatic. Okay, so next on our list is Taurus. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with Taurus. I like Tauruses, but I don't know. Tauruses are very sneaky. Very sneaky. So that is on the list. Sneaky. They are very focused, very driven, goal-oriented people. I think that that is definitely a plus. That's total asset material. But they are very driven, very focused, but they're like not forthcoming. Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll feel some shit and then they'll just like keep it to themselves instead of being like, hey, I don't like your ass. And you don't got to. But instead of just telling a person that they don't like them, they'll just like bullshit and play the game. I don't really like that. To me, that's like sneaky energy. Like, you know, oh, that's too much. That is too much. Girl, look at all of that. I can't do nothing with all that. But yeah, so I don't really like that quality in Tauruses. You know what I mean? They have a way about them that instead of, I don't know, I guess I just feel like just be real about it. Like even if it's ugly, even if, you know, you may hurt a feeling or two here and there, but at least you kept it, G. Okay, so next on our list is Gemini. I love me a Gemini. I really do. I fucks with Gemini the long way. I like Geminis, cause they cool. You know what I mean? But a Gemini, maybe it's because they supposed to be two people, but Geminis are super moody. They are brash sometimes. They so moody that it sometimes come across fake, like they on some bullshit. And they do be. It do be. You know what I mean? So, but they're aloof and they're a lot of fun. You know, I have a lot of fun with Geminis, guys and girls. You know, I have fun with them alike because they're not in a box and they're not pressured to pretend like they somebody that they not. You know, they real good in their skin, and I like that. I like that a lot. You know, who wants to be around people who don't know how to be themselves? And I feel like a Gemini is really good at being themselves. It's just you don't know which fucking one they are when they be in it. Do that make sense? Because they got these two personalities. So you're not sure of exactly which one they're being when they're being it. Until, you know. And I mean, they do overreact a lot. A lot. Okay, so next on the list we have Cancer. Cancers to me are fake. Cancers are super moody, and they may not be like fake, like, well, shit, fake is fake. But I don't really deal with Cancers very much unless I got to. But they just come across very fake. They're very moody, really brash. People think that they're such crybabies, and they kind of are crybabies, but not quite. Like they be tripping too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they are really aggressive. They speak aggressively at times. They act aggressively, and they will fight. And I mean, I guess that's what you need. Like, I don't know. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, but they are very aggressive in their tone and in the way that they handle certain things. So yeah, that's what I think about Cancers. Okay, so next on the list we have Leo. Leos are, they all right. I used to think I loved Leos. I used to think like, ooh, a Leo, like, you know, Leo, like they this, they that. Like, Leos are selfish. Leos are, they just like confused about who they are. You know what I mean? They're very self-centered. Ooh, that's a little too much. They're very self-centered. They are insecure as fuck. They're sensitive, but they are really caring, kind, loving people. I just think that they get really easily confused on who they are. Like, they get lost in the sauce a little too damn often. It's like, you got to know who you are. Like, you know what I mean? No matter who you around, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, you got to still like have a mainstay of who you are. And I don't feel like Leos do. I feel like they throw rocks and hide their hands. They just not, I don't want to say not good people, but shoot, fit, you got to put that motherfucker on. You know, I don't want to say that they're not good people. I just think that they don't know who the fuck they are. So it's like, they probably are great people, but they can't display that because they don't know. I don't feel like they know. I don't. I'm sorry, not sorry. And if you don't feel like that, that's cool. This is, you know, shit, go cut your mama out if you're a Leo. Don't talk to me. Don't, because, you know, I feel like Leos are hard to handle for other people because they do what they want to do and they're so like, rawr. But Leos need a crowd to be rawr. Otherwise, they're insecure and mad fucking sensitive and in their feelings all the time. All the time. Okay, so next we have Virgo. Now, when it comes to Virgos, Virgos are very generous. Virgos are, they mild-tempered. They can be very sweet. They're very kind, but Virgos think they the shit. Virgos are very braggy. They are very, like, they up here and you down here. They think that they better than you. They do. And if you know a Virgo, they think they better than you. I'm just telling you for them. They ain't gonna tell you they think they better than you. They just gonna act like it and say little slick shit. And on top of all that, Virgos are fucking liars. They lie about everything. They lie quicker than a cat can lick his ass. And man, that's fast. So I never trust them in the sense of the things that they're saying. And they tell like the stupidest lies. It be the stupidest shit. It be the whitest of lies. It don't even be nothing you should be lying about. And they'll be lying about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on my way to the bank when you really at home. Like, who gives a fuck? Just say you in the bed still. It's okay, bitch. Like, it's cool. They lie about the dumbest shit. But that's a Virgo for you. But they sweet. They kind. They get the shirt off their back. They gonna lie to you and tell you they need it back because they got to go to the bank. Fucking Virgo, man. Okay, so next up we have Libra. I feel like Libras are really sweet people. I feel like they're kind and they're giving, but they are mean at the same time. Like, they are just as sweet as they are mean. So sometimes they can be mad sweet and you be like, oh my God, like, oh, what a godsend. And sometimes they are just fucking Dr. Evil. So it just depends on how you catch them and what you mean to them. Because if you mean a lot to them, they sweet as hell. They sweet as punch. But if they don't, you don't mean shit to them, you forget it. They gonna dog your ass out smooth. And it ain't even dogging you out to them, because they just like, I don't fuck with you. And don't. And they don't care that you know that they don't. They want you and ain't. And what about it? Who gonna check me, boo? That's a Libra, like, for real. And I mean, if you gonna check them, just be ready, because that motherfucker coming back with some fire. They is. They is. And they don't care how it make you feel. That's one thing I know about a Libra. Is baby, baby, baby. Okay, so next on the list is Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, we're out there. Scorpio is very mysterious. They're sexy, but not like the sexy, like how people think, like, ooh, Scorpio, like they're gonna turn me out. Like, to me, it's not that kind of sexy. It's just like a natural, you know, way they move, way they talk, you know, across a room type of deal. It's just kind of like an admirable sex appeal to me. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But they are very mysterious. So they come across, I feel like they're sneaky though. I feel like they're very sneaky. Like they do shit and you'll never know. But maybe you shouldn't, you know what I mean? So that's where I give them a pass at, because maybe you fucking shouldn't know. But they are really mysterious. They have a very mysterious vibe to them. And I don't know, that's the thing. It's like it's a border. You don't know if it's mystery or is it sneaky. Like, you know what I mean? I do feel like it can teeter, and I feel like it just depends on the person. Some of them have a different type of vibe to them. And I feel like each individual sign, like say you're a October Scorpio, I feel like you have more traits of a Libra. And I feel like a November Scorpio has more traits of a Sagittarius, just like I feel like a November Sagittarius has more traits of a Scorpio, and a December Sagittarius acts more like a Capricorn. Girl, I feel sorry for them. Okay, so now we are on Sagittarius. And I'm a Sag, so I'm not going light on y'all. I ain't going light on us. I gotta keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't keep it real, I'm horrible, right? So, in the fashion of being a Sag, I'm finna go full beast mode on us. Now, you know my problem with Sagittarius? I got a real problem with Sagittarius, because why in the hell y'all always trying to separate? You know, Sagittarius is the only fucking zodiac sign that makes a big deal between the months. I'm a December Sag. Bitch, didn't nobody even ask you that? Is you Sag in the what? Like, what? Everybody already hate us. We need to stick together. But no. Not them December Sagittarius. They always hollering out how they a December one. Bitch, didn't nobody even ask you that? Just be a Sagittarius. And then want to act like they so much different and so much better than us. If you want to know the truth, we the real Compton City G's, because, man, we don't care. That November, no, we're like that Scorpio. We don't give a fuck. So I really don't know why it's always that division. I hate it. They the black folks of the zodiac sign. It is. Only Negroes. Oh, she light skinned. Who gives a damn? But Sagittarius do. Another thing about Sagittarius is very vindictive. Very vindictive. Can be so evil. Lord bless our hearts. You know, we deal with people and they shit way too long. We stay way too long in situations and relationships that we should have left long ago. And we give loyalty to the wrong people. You know what I mean? On a regular basis. And we secretive for no good fucking reason. It's like Sagittarius, ain't nobody want to know all that. Ain't nobody even asked you none of them questions, and you fighting tooth and nail not to tell something that nobody asked you, boo. Didn't nobody care. Didn't nobody even want to know. But you still trying to hide it. Why? Why, Sag? Why? But the upside of a Sagittarius is that we are thirst for knowledge. Like, we really do. I know for sure I do. I love to learn. I love to explore new things. I love to just have knowledge. Like, that's like my favorite thing. My favorite thing is knowing shit and not knowing how I know it. Like, what? I love it. And another thing about we lose interest too fast. Like, we'll be in the midst of something. That's why I be trying to be consistent here, but it's like we lose interest so fucking fast. We'll be dead in the middle of it. We be like, yeah, this me. This all me. Girl, 2 weeks later, we don't even know where the camera at. Like, what? Sagittarius, focus, damn it. Like, squirrel. Like, focus, bitch. It's terrible. And I can't even get mad because I'm that way. I am that way, honey. I am that way. I'm getting better. But I'm that way. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I'm that way. That is my biggest thing with Sagittarius. Losing interest so fast, being secretive unnecessarily, and just, you know, being Dr. Evil sometimes. You know, and the thing is that we waste so much time trying to be cool that when we blow up, we blow up. Like, we blow the fuck up. And then we burn the house down. We done threw out the bath water and the baby. We done got rid of everything and everybody. Then we go in there, then we recluse. We into hiding. And you probably won't hear from us or see us for weeks and months. Because we got to lick our wounds. Oh, Shanji. Okay, so next we have Capricorn. Capricorn. Boy, Capricorns is something else. They are so greedy when it comes to money. They want your money. They want their money. Excuse me. They want all the money. They don't want to share the money unless they want control of you. Very controlling creatures. I mean, listen, there is no level of control that a Capricorn don't want over you. They want all the control. They want to control you. They want to tell you what to do. They want to tell you how to do it. They want to give you their money for whatever reason, and then they want to tell you how to spend the shit. Well, damn, Kojak, how you gonna loan me some shit and then you gonna tell me how to spend it? That's a Capricorn, though. They will. They is and they will. But they are loving, caring people. They are very clingy people if they love you. They put you through a bunch of tests. Like, I was with a Capricorn. That nigga dogged me out, girl. Dogged me out. Smooth. Dogged me out. And then after he dogged me out and I realized, like, bitch, you have been dogged out, I was like, well, maybe he didn't mean it. Then after I figured out he meant it, I was like, all right, I'm going ahead and hit the road, Jack. You know, this motherfucker was like, where you going? Away to a safe place. Safety. They crazy as hell. They crazy with a K. But they can be kind, they can be sweet, they can be loving. But they greedy. It's just like, you know, they like, ugh. You know, it's like, you don't know if you love them or hate them. But if you check their ass, they get in line real quick. But you can't really show them a whole lot of love. If you show them too much love, they think they got them one. Because they gonna dog your ass out if you show them too much love. I was in love with a Capricorn. Never again. That motherfucker showed me the true meaning of love. And he showed me the true meaning of never the fuck again. Thanks, boo. Okay, so next on the list is Aquarius. All right, so Aquariuses are very aloof. Aquariuses are somewhat mean. I feel like they're, I don't know. I feel like they're just not genuine. There we go. I feel like they're not genuine people to me, like the girls. The guys, I've had pretty decent relationship with Aquarius guys. They do borderline weirdo, but it's like a cool weirdo. Like, I like weirdos. I'm a weirdo. You know what I mean? So that's not neither here nor there. But I do feel like Aquariuses have a little bit of fake innuendo in them. They got a couple of like little quirks in them that I feel like is just like not genuine. You know what I mean? And that's not to be like negative or anything. I don't like fucking with them like that. I haven't seemed to come across a good Aquarius woman, like a sweet one. They're always like faking. you know. So if you feel like you have an Aquarius friend, girl, kudos to you, bitch, because they be doing some other shit. So, you know, but if you have an Aquarius friend, or if you're an Aquarius and you feel like you're a good friend, then, you know, kudos to you. And good luck with that. You know, it's not like if a girl say I'm Aquarius, I run or no shit like that, but I don't have the genuine interest to try to be friends, just because of my past relationships, I guess, with Aquarius women that always ended up kind of weird and just like on a weird note, you know. And I feel like they do shit that they could do it, but you can't. If you do the shit, you do it, you being funny. But if they do it, it's like, oh, it was necessary. Like, what? People just, whew, they kill me, Lord. People know they can make up some shit in their head and run with the story. And Aquarius is one of those people. But they are fun to be around. They usually have good energy, but I don't know if that's real or not, because it's like, you know, they be putting on so much. So all I can say is that if you are a person that does have Aquarius friends and you love them, then more power to you, more power to y'all's relationship, okay? Because I haven't been lucky enough to click with one, or to like really be able to understand one, or have one understand me. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Pisces. Okay, so Pisces is the last of the zodiac. Okay, hold on. Okay. Pisces. I feel like Pisces can be very jealous. They funny acting too sometimes, but I think it come with them being moody. And they are another double sign, you know, they the two fish. So I think that have a lot to do with it. They are very creative, extremely artsy. They can be very brash. They will tell you what's on their mind. They're not people that are like sulking in silence very much, or the Pisces that I've come in contact with. They're very straightforward, very open, and they're also very open-minded. Pisces is the one sign I feel like they want you to do good, but not better than them, because then that kind of puts them in their feelings. But overall, I do feel like they're really sweet, really fun. I have a really good time with the Pisces. I've been best friends with the Pisces for 30 years next month. 30 fucking years. And love her to pieces. Wouldn't trade her for the world. Even when her ass be tripping, because she be tripping. Just not on me. Okay, well, this is the end of my video. This is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys like it. I enjoyed making it, and I will be back for another video probably tomorrow. I am home, my kids are home, and I am trying to be consistent, but we already talked about it when I was talking about Sagittarius. I have a problem with that. I can't stay focused. Oh, Jesus, help me. But until I do, you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for another video another time. Bye.
And just to clear the air, I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about me. Keep feeling it, bitch.